Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Welcome to DZMJ Online. And today we'll be playing the second of the videos, throwback videos of Undersecretary Boboy.
Abigail Valdez stated that yung pinail ko for telling a lie, yung Pinoy. Okay. Ang sabi ni Abigail Valdez, well, this is already, there is a law that protects the president from suits during his office. Okay. She knows very well that she's talking about the Marcos martial law constitution, where Marcos really had a law protecting himself. When they talk about jurisprudence, it is under the aegis of that constitution, the martial law, dictatorship constitution. Now, that was in 1973. Okay? This was followed by the Korea Constitution in 1987.
Freedom Constitution.
Freedom Constitution, which did not include anymore a prohibition protecting the president from suits. What does that mean? If the subsequent constitution did not contain the provision anymore that was in the previous constitution, that provision has been replaced. Zero. Tanggal. Okay? So she's telling a lie when she said the president cannot be sued and that there is jurisprudence. She's telling a white lie, a half truth, that there is jurisprudence, because that is the wrong jurisprudence. Okay? In fact, if you will remember, just to show you and to prove to you that there was no law anymore, you will remember Cory sued Beltran and Sullivan when they said that she hid under the bed in fear when there was one coup. What did Cory do? Not only her action actually supported the fact that there was no law to sue the president. Because in this particular case, baliktad pa ang ginawa. Na siya ang nagdemanda, ang presidente ang nagdemanda. Which also proves na pwede i-demanda ang presidente. You know, I'm a watch fan. I love watching. Odemar Spigay had a campaign at one time. I think it's still on from time to time. That before you can change the rules, you have to master them. Okay? There is no prohibition from filing a case against the president now under this Korea Constitution. That is a lie. That is a big lie, coming from a lawyer who should know better. Now, the second thing she says is, I cannot file it because I cannot file it based on the lies that the president libeled me for in this SONA. Okay? All the elements are there. He mentioned an alleged act on my part. He mentioned my name 3 times. And in the end, he says he hopes that someday I will learn how to add. Okay? So, what happens now? Can I sue the president? Of course I can sue the president. But he says, prescribe.
6 months now.
6 months is over. All you have to do is look at the revised penal code. From 1966, it has not changed. It says that for libel, the prescription time is 1 year. So again, she's lying. So what do? They lie. and then they clamp down their yellow mantle over media, and nobody can expose the lies anymore. That's why I have a case against the president, and it is a valid case of libel. And I filed it 10 months after the incident, which is within the 1 year prescription time. Okay? Like, how can you say, I cannot sue the president? Eh kung gano'n, I can never sue him. Because by the time his term is over, prescribed na yung 1 year. So, it goes beyond any imagination or judgment eh. Yung sinasabi nilang mga punto nila eh. Talking about lies. When the picture about the president and the police first came out, what did the president say? That was taken in Cebu during the canonization of Kalinsod. Okay? And of course, I was posting with everybody who was there, wanted to post with me. That was the first statement. And then subsequent to that, not too long ago, he made another statement. That was because, as a candidate, he poses for pictures with anybody who wants to have pictures taken with him. But you see, another lie. Because the election happened before the Kalinsod. So which is which? So when you have two lies, you are bound to have a third one to try to fix up the two lies. So, what is the third lie now? Ano yung third lie? Meron third lie about that incident again eh. So he just keeps on lying. It's a chain of lies. Okay. I will not go into history anymore because I don't want to badger the president. Okay. Unless I have to illustrate a point. But the president is certainly liable by suit, is a valid suit. By all accounts, you can look at it from the front. It looks like an elephant from the front. It looks like an elephant from the back. It looks like an elephant from the left side, from the right side. From underneath, it looks like an elephant. From the top, it looks like an elephant because it is an elephant. Okay? So, I will give you a copy of this Lady Kaikai with my writing on the dam that I'm talking about, El Calidum, where the axis of the dam is, was also the site. Saan yung, meron din tayo isang piece of, Kaikai, was the site of the 1948 Lady Kaikai earthquake. It was 8.2 magnitude. And dito, I'll give you copies of this. This was 66 years ago, on January 25, 1948, at 1:46 a.m. Ano ibig sabihin ng Kaikai? Number one, administrasyon ito. Mahilig talaga basta gusto nilang gagawin nila, hanap lang sila. Problema na lang ng mga abogado nila pagkatapos. Problema na lang ng mga magistrado na nailagay nila dyan kung paano silang puproteksyonan. Basta't gagawin nila. But one was financed to war bonds. It took a lot of 2 days to be financed with war bonds, not by a loan.
We have just seen the video of Undersecretary Boboy Syjuco here at DZMJ Online. This is Abdul Malik bin Ismail. Makbuluhang Journalismo, your happiness channel.